jazz bees around the globe, Sandra Sherman here. Greetings from Austria. Today you'll learn the great jazz standard East of the Sun and West of the Moon in chord melody style. You can download the tabs and the backing tracks from the link down below in the description box. Please also check out my lesson shop, Guitarversum.com, for a ton of jazz standards in chord melody style and other stuff there also. And yeah, now let's get started. We're in the key of G major and we have an A1 and an A2 section. The A1 section is 16 bars long and the A2 section is 20 bars. So this time we have 36 bars. That's a little unusual. So we start with the first 8 bars. We start with the G major 7 down here. 3, 4, 4, 3. Then I'll repeat the B string twice. And then another G major 7, this time here. 5, 4, 3, 2, because we need this in melody. Try to wrap your thumb around the E string because we now need to fill the gap. That's 1 bar until the next melody tone. So I play that twice. The first one is a pickup on the 4 and now I play. So that's my fill. I just pick the strings in consecutive order. E, D, G, B. Now the melody follows on the open E string, so lift that index, right? B minus 7, 2, 0, 2, 0, open B string, inner 4 strings, B minus 7 that is. The B string twice, and now a standard B minus 7 chord, 7, 7, 7, 7. Check out my basic, what's the video called? 10 easy jazz chords, the basic jazz 7th chords. Check out that video. I put a link up here. It's really important you understand the basic chords before you learn chord melody style playing, okay? And now E9, which is right below here, 7 of the A, 6, 7, 7. And again, I pick. The first one is always twice because it's a pickup on the 4 and 1 E and actually it's a triplet 2 and then E7 flat 9, the whole chord, 7, 6, 7, 6. You need to bar this, right? A minor 7. I'm gonna repeat everything at slow tempo in a while, okay? 5, 5, 5, 5. B string twice again. A minor 9. Open A string, 5, 5, 5, 7. And I have a fill. Again, I have a whole bar open. So what I do is I play in the scale we're in, A minor, that's the A Dorian scale. I just play a line that leads me to the next melody tone, and that's the A. So I play 7, 4, 5, that's a D, E, F sharp, G, and I'll play the upper 3 strings, which is an A minor 7 chord and has the melody in there. 3 to the right, C minor 7. And now make a fill on the lower strings. Going to F7, C minor 7, 10 of D, 9, 8, and 8 of the G as well. And that takes me to the F7. See, we go from here to here plus the F in bass. 8, 7, 8. So rest, F7. And now I want to go to A minor 7 and I do a chord movement, ascending chords, F7 again, G minor 7, which is the 2nd degree of that scale. That's 10, 8, 10. A flat minor, that's just a chromatic, 10, 11, 9, 11. And that takes me to the A minor 7 of the next phrase, okay? But first, let's repeat the entire phrase 1, all the 8 bars at slow tempo. 3, 4. if you like the chord melody playing style, check out my Jazz Standards Chord Melody Starter Pack, where I've packed 5 easy lessons from my YouTube channel into one affordable package, which you can download from the link down below in the description box. And now let's continue. And here are the last 8 bars of the A1 section. We start with that A minor 7 now. Remember, we moved up here, A minor 7, but with that 13 on top, because we need, that's the melody, 12, 10, 12, 13, A minor 7. So it is an A minor 7 without this and with this, because this one is the same as this. Okay, so it's still called an A minor 7 chord. We play that once and twice on the B string. A minor 11, you learn a lot of A minor chords here. Here's the root 7, 9, 8, 10. To the 5 chord D13, D9, 13 actually. So here would be the root. Always memorize your virtual, I call it virtual root, if it's not in the chord. You need to be able to move, to shift your chord voicings. If you don't know the root, how would you be able to shift them? So 4, 5, 5, 7, and here would be your D. Then I fill the gap to the next melody tone by just repeating the D, G, B strings. Then that's the 5 of G and E. You can stay here or you play it like this, it doesn't really matter. Then you go down and that's a 6th, and that's a 6th as well. G and B. And that leads us to the B9 chord in the shape of a D sharp half diminished. 6, 7, 6, 7. Here would be your root. Next string, 1 to the left, you got your 9 chord, B9. B string twice, B7 sharp 5, an altered chord. 7, 8, 8, 7, here's the root. Resolution E minor 7, I guess you know that. 7, 9, 7, 8, inner 4 strings only, because here's the melody. Then I fill the gap by playing the bass again and the inner 2 strings again, quietly, so everyone notices that this is not the melody. And then the 10th of the B string, louder again, because this is the melody. So you have to be able to tell the difference between what is melody and what is just filling the spaces. E minor 9, 7, here's the root, 5, 7, 7. E minor 9, 11. So all I do is I lift this and bar through this. So 5, 7, 7, 5. To the 5 chord, A13, 5, 5, 6, 7. I also have a tension chords video online. Check it out, so you learn all the theory and of course the chord voicings of the tension chords, what families they belong to, what you can use, when and where. Fill it up, fill it by playing the bass and the upper 3 strings again. Glide over to the A9 chord. Remember, here is your root, 1 to the left on the next string starts your 9 chord, 4, 5, 4, 5. A9 and A minor 7, 7, 9, 8, 8. Play it 3 times. You can strum it if you like. Then A minor 11. This just exchanges the 8 to the 10th fret, but we have to change everything finger-wise. 7, 10, 9, 8, 10. Right? Glide down to the D, 13, 9. We had this before. And then move your pinky and bar against that 5. So we have 4, 5, 5, 5. And that was it for the phrase 2. Let me repeat that for you at slow tempo. 3, 4. if you like the content of my channel, please consider supporting it to keep the free video tutorials running. Please click that join button to see the available options, and you'll also get some neat perks for it. Thanks so much. Welcome to the A2 section. Before you play phrase number 3, please repeat phrase number 1. That's the first 8 bars of the A1 section, and they are identical to the beginning of the A2 section. And now we play the next 6 bars. So you come from that upwards movement, and that's where A1 and A2 differ. Now we have that A minor 7 again. Actually, that's still the same. 12, 10, 12, 13. Now we go to A minor 11. That's also the same. 7, 9, 8, 10. But now I bridge over to catch that C note on the 8th fret. Now it's different. And we go down to an F half diminished 11. It was called D9 13 before, and that's also the same chord. But this time the bass player doesn't play the D but the F sharp. And now it becomes an F sharp half diminished 11, right? 4, 5, 5, 7. Then the E string on the 5th, B altered. Here's the root, 7, 8, 8, 8. To another B altered, C7 sharp 5. This is 7, 8, 8, 7. We had this before. Resolution E minor 7. 7, 9, 7, 8. Play the B string twice. Then play the upper 3 strings plus the A string. And then you play the E string again. Right? So. Because the melody gets higher. And then the A13, the 5 chord. 5, 5, 6, 7. B string twice. A13 upper voicing. 5, 6, 7, 4. See, they have a common part. That's just the A moved up here. I bar this though. So those are the same chords, A13 and A13, right? A minor 7 with the open A string, 5, 5. Then the 5 of the B string as well, 8. Then move it to the E string on the B note, and that makes it an A minor 9 chord. Lift it and strum all the way through, right? So that's this A minor bar. Move it to C, but stop that A string from ringing by touching it while you move, okay? So 8, 8, 8, 8, C minor 7. Now I fill the gap by playing the G, B strings. F9 sharp 11, 7, 8, 8, 7. And that was called B7 sharp 5 before. And now we call it F9 sharp 11. Here's the F. That's a tritone substitute. An altered chord is being subbed by a tritone away with a non-altered chord. F9 is non-altered, and the sharp 11 is considered non-altered too. And then this goes to B minor 7. 1, no, that's the next already. Okay, so that was phrase 3, and I'll repeat that for you at slow tempo. 3, 4. And here are the last 6 bars already. Phrase number 4. We start with that B. Here's the B, minor 7. Same as the A actually, 2 up. 9, 11, 10, 10. Fill the chord. Then E9 is being played by just lifting the middle finger and barring. So now we have 9, 11, 9, 10. That's an E9 now, or B minor 6. The same thing. Okay. B flat minor 11. We had this on A, so now it's on B flat. A, 10, 9, 11. And now make a little chord movement here to the E flat. So we have B flat minor 11. Then I'll leave this ringing, I try to at least, and shape an F minor chord here, 10, 10, 8. So it's like the lower part is moving now to E flat, what is this, E flat 9, sus4, 11, 10, 9. And then I play the E string again, okay, so that's this bar. Going to A minor 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12. Play twice again to cowboy chord E7, 7, 6, 7, 5. And the B string again, D9, 13, which we had already. Fill the gap by playing D, G, B strings. Going up to another D13 on the 10th fret, 10, 11, 12, 10 by barring. Playing the B string again. And the final resolution chord is G6. 10, here's the G, 9, 9, and here's another G, 8. And here's phrase number 4 at slow tempo, 3, 4. Check out my chord melody playlist if you into chord melody style playing, and of course my chord melody starter pack, which I'll link down below in the description box. Also, share the love and the knowledge. Give this video a fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, maybe even join to support me. And I see you next week. Servus, baba.